Hi. As we continue your onboarding process, we're going to be talking about one of the key features of your account where you're going to be spending most of the time talking to your clients and talking to your leads, which is your conversations tab. Everything that we're going to be seeing in these conversations are just AI testing from different phone numbers. So this will look exactly like that. You will see a lot of conversations on the left side, right? And the first thing that we're going to be talking is the filtering of this. So we have here four categories. By default, you will be accessing to the unread category, which is just the messages that you have not read so far within the system. Now you can go to the reasons, which is the most recent conversations taking place within the system. The start conversations, which is basically if you're, let's say that you're talking to this person right here, right? And this is a very important conversation that you do not want to miss within the rest of conversations. You can come here to the start on this on the top and you can mark it as start, and that's going to be reflecting that conversation here with this little star on the top right corner, right? And then here we're going to be having the fourth filter, which is the all conversations, every single conversation, whether it's that you send the message or you haven't read it or it's recent, all the conversations are going to be appearing here, right? Now we're going to be focusing within this specific conversation. Let's say that we're talking to this person, right, directly. So let me just go, we're on this conversation right here, right? So once that you access to the specific conversation, you will be having some options. You here in the middle, the history of all the conversation, everything that's been happening, what the person has been saying, what you've been saying, or the AI has been saying, right? And then on the bottom, you have your normal text boxes, for SMS and a text message, or if you want to send an email to the email information that we have on file for this contact, you can go ahead and, you have all the necessary options to craft that email exactly how you want it, right? If you want to copy someone, if you want to BCC someone, you also have the option here. You have some options at the bottom, regardless whether it's SMS or email. So you can always attach files, right? You can always add links. You can add some pictures, some images. In the SMS, you cannot add some images, but you can, like insert some templates. If you have some templates for messages, like already created within the system, you can just come here and like add in those specific templates that have already been created. In this case, I have some. Uh, but yeah, it's just pretty much a template that whenever you select it, it's just gonna be using that template. Appreciate you getting back to me. Is it okay if I keep in touch with you in case anything changes, right? So if you have some templates there, we've seen how to create templates. You can access them from here, right? You can also, if you have like the invoice system set up on your account, perhaps connecting your Stripe account, you will be able to request payments or request invoices from that particular client that you're talking to. Is gonna request that specific payment or invoice. Here on the right side, we have some other options as well. We have three main options for the contact. The first one is just the contact details. We're going to be seeing here like the phone, the email, if it's assigned to any owner on the system, meaning any team member within your system, if it has any specific tags, or if we want to add a new tag, we've talked about the AI. So if we want to add that tag that stops the AI on this conversation, we just can add the tag from here. We can also remove the tag from here, right? I can add that contact to any specific campaign. If we have already set up some campaigns here, we can just go ahead and add them. And if we want to add them at a specific schedule time, or if not, we can just click on save and it's going to be adding them right this second, right? If we have some do not disturb channels enabled, and when was this contact created? So it was created because we received an SMS from the contact on November the 7th, right? Now for the second option here, we have the appointments, which is the option to create an appointment for this contact that I'm talking to right now, directly from my conversations area. So I can come here just to book appointment. We've talked about setting up your appointments, your calendars in the past, so you can just select which calendar you want, and it's gonna be selecting the configuration for that calendar. And you can just come here and customize the details of that appointment, the time zone, the dates, where is it going to be that meeting location? We've talked about this on this specific calendar, right? If it's a custom meeting location, where is that going to be happening, right? And once that you book the appointment, you can book the appointment as confirmed already, so the other person will see the appointment as confirmed or unconfirmed, right? You can just click on book the appointment, and the appointment will be appearing just like this, and it's going to be reflecting just like this new appointment created for the date and the time frame, right? Now here on opportunities, we've talked about the opportunity section, the pipeline section and everything. So here you can be adding a person to a specific or becoming this contact, becoming that opportunity, becoming an opportunity in a specific pipeline, right? In a specific stage with a specific status, you can become that person or that contact into an opportunity directly from here, right? And it's going to be reflecting if you have some automations that get triggered whenever something happens within your pipelines, everything going to be triggered once that you do it through here, through that specific contact. So these are the main options that you have within the conversations area if you're accessing to a specific conversation or a specific contact, right? As usual, if you have any specific questions, you can reach out to the team and we're going to be here to support you.